If you've ever been curious about just how tenacious, determined, and frankly content hungry VR players are, then you just need to take a quick look at the VR modding community to get your answer. Frankly, VR players are starved for content. They're so hungry for specific things in VR, specific things that we don't currently have or get from AAA or indie devs, games that people aren't really making right now. And one of those things that the VR community so sorely wants is an open world VR experience. More specifically, the VR community want GTA San Andreas in VR because it was like semi-promised to us. All those years ago now, Mark Zuckerberg sat there and said, hey, this is happening. We're doing GTA San Andreas in VR for the Quest. And everyone rightly lost their absolute minds. I lost my mind. I watched it live. I think I watched it live with Gamertag VR, and I remember us both just... We couldn't comprehend what he said. And now it kind of hasn't happened. It just didn't happen. We didn't get GTA San Andreas VR. And because of that, people within the community are now just making it themselves. And that's what we have right here. This is, of course, GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition on the PC, running in VR with the UEVR mod, and then some other just mad kind of magic stuff that some modders have pulled together to get this working. Now, this probably won't be the longest video because this mod, frankly, is very cool, but I think it isn't the best way to play GTA San Andreas. It's a really cool way to come in and revisit San Andreas, like coming in and seeing the environment, entering into the open world, and rolling around it like I am right now on my on my little BMX is very, very cool. But the game doesn't really work as a VR game in this form because so many things...
At least it was before I fucked everything.
Oh, it's Grove Street. I made it. There's so many things that aren't quite working the way I would like them to. Oh my god, he's trying to murder me immediately. Now, one of the things that doesn't really work fantastically is actually shooting people. You can't, like, free aim. You have to use the game's kind of lock-on mechanic, which is understandable because that's how the game was built. That's how the game's been created. If you play this game flat screen, you are playing with this lock-on mechanic. Like right now, if I want to shoot there on this wall, I can, but if I move the gun here, it's still going there. And if I move the gun over here, it's still going there. So I'm shooting in this spot always, unless I activate my little cursor, and then I can kind of point it around freely. But that's not a very nice way to try and aim in VR. So yeah, there are limitations. Oh, I'm jumping. I'm accidentally jumping. I still don't know how to reload. How do I reload my gun? Is it even possible? Don't know. I can change guns. Was that a spray can I had just there? It is. Oh, okay. Well, what does that do? Is that doing anything? I don't think that's doing anything. So yeah, this is very, very cool, and having motion controls for things like the guns, like being able to move them around, gives you kind of the illusion of a true VR experience. But then when it comes to actually shooting someone, you have to rely on that lock-on. Otherwise, it just isn't going to work for you. But I can accept that for now if we're not getting GTA San Andreas from Meta, from Mr. Zuckerberg. You know, he promised it, and part of me still naively thinks we'll get it at some point. I don't know, am I being an idiot for thinking that? Let me know down in the comments. Right, I just did a whole bit where I got in a car and I drove around and I was doing loads of talking, and then I realised this game has lots of licensed music and that will get me in trouble. So hopefully now there will be no licensed music. There we go. I've turned it all off, nice and quiet. Just how we like it. So as you can see, you can also drive the cars in first person, which is really cool. I always have this Uzi This little SMG. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I can even get rid of it. I can shoot it, but I don't. But where am I aiming? Take that! I don't even know. I don't even think I'm aiming at these people. I mean, that's cool. Okay, how do I aim this? Okay, there's my cursor. This is going to kill me. Oh, that didn't quite kill me. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm going on a rampage. Let's see how successfully I can rampage in this wonky VR version of San Andreas VR. Yeah, like, part of me does think we will get the VR version at some point. It was still kind of unclear who was working on that planned Quest version. I know people talked about the studio who did LA Noire VR being involved, but I don't know if any of that was kind of confirmed. And you've got to assume that at this point, take that! You've got to assume that everyone at Rockstar, literally everyone, is going to be all hands on deck with GTA 6. There are... Oh, I died. There are no other priorities right now for them, surely. Hello there, ma'am. Oh my god, they have jiggle physics. Very slight jiggle physics. This game was so ahead of its time. Where's she going? She's going to the hospital to pick someone up. Is that a good place to pick up potential clients? I'm making assumptions about her and her work that I shouldn't be making. But she is a woman in GTA, and it's one of the older GTAs, so you kind of just do assume these horrible things about where is she going? Oh, okay, she's given up on that. Let's just leave her be. Right, I'm going to steal this ambulance because that's fun. Let me have the... I like how you kind of slide slowly into the vehicles. Start submission. What would the submission be? Hold on. Okay, hello there. Hold on. Is she standing in a pile of blood? I think she is just standing there in a pile of blood. Are you okay? You look fine. You look absolutely fine. Hold on, I need to pick up another pack. Can I pick up 2 passengers? You'd assume so. This is an ambulance. It's got so much room. Okay, can you get in Can you get in as well? Where's he going to get in? I think he's getting in the back. Seats free 2. Seats free 1. I got a plus 15 seconds. Okay, in we go. Now, one thing I'm noticing is as I'm like turning the car, my head isn't staying centered. So I'm having to use the right stick to kind of center myself. The hospital's here, which isn't the most ideal thing. There we go. Drop him off. There you go. I hope you feel better soon. And go get the treatment you so sorely need and deserve. Lovely. Right, I'm getting out of this. Why am I doing ambulance side missions? That's just weird. Bloody heck. This game was ahead of its time. Ooh, I want to get in a helicopter. Yeah, I need to do that. I am kind of optimistic that we will see a native GTA VR release at some point. It just feels like such a wild thing for Zuckerberg to come out, sit there and say, on a fairly large stage, and then not deliver on ever. You know, I just think at the moment, yes, everyone who's even remotely attached to, Rockstar is going to be hands-on with GTA 6. And then when that product is out, it's out there in the real world, everyone's got their hands on it, we're all playing it, having the best time ever, then, and only then, might people return to this fabled GTA San Andreas VR port. If it even existed. You know, if people ever actually started working on it. Because I don't think it was ever confirmed that the LA Noire VR devs were working on it. I think that was just, like, hearsay. People speculating. Which makes... Oh, I've got no guns now. Got to put some cheats in. Which makes sense because, you know, we didn't have any concrete information. So people are going to speculate. Give me your car! Oh, you piece of shit. Alright, fair enough. Don't give me... Well, actually, I might be able to get him. Run him down. Oh, he'll have to stop at a red light at some point. There we go. I knew it. Give me your car. He is a suave-looking dude. He was a bit like Drake. Alright, in we go. Let's go. Toggle jack up and down. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I can make the car do that thing. Oh, look at that. That's actually very cool. Make the car bounce by using hydraulics. Hey, how's it going? Check me out. I've got a car that bounces up and down. It's completely impractical, but it's keeping me entertained, so money well spent, I'd say. Oh my god, look at that. I'm smashing the car off the floor. Right, now cheats obviously work as well. I've just given myself a jetpack. I don't know if you can see that. There's a thing there now. Look. Well, there it is. There it is. Jetpack. That's on my back. How do you use the jetpack? Oh, there we go. Okay. I am a rocket man. Off we go. This is cool. Right, I want to fly into the city, please. Does this thing have a limited capacity? Am I going to find myself in trouble in a minute? Am I going to fall from the sky? I hope not. This is this is very cool. I like this a lot. Okay. Cheats, man. Cheats are just the best. They really do help when you're making GTA content as well, because you want to see silly stuff. And getting that stuff legitimately is pretty tough. Sprunk. I forgot Sprunk was a drink in this. Can I get like to the top of the buildings in the city? Cocoa Pops. I want some Cocoa Pops. Come on. Come on, jetpack. No. 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 Okay. The jetpack isn't as good as I first thought. It is pretty cool. But not as cool as I would have hoped. Right, I'm going to get a helicopter instead. Helicopter is a better idea, right? Let's stop on this roof. This is a good landing pad. There we go. Gently. Gently. There we go. Right, what is the cheat for a helicopter? Ah, okay, that's the wrong cheat. That is a tank, but it's fine. I can drive that off of the roof, right? Is that going to be okay? Oh, God, how am I supposed to know where I am? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, you won't be able to see me really anymore, but I can now see out of the tank. Oh, Jesus, please, no. Oh, I'm back inside the tank. Oh, piss. Right, I might have to get out. It's all gone wrong. Oh, unless I just shoot my thing. How do I shoot the thing? Oh! Oh, there's a fire inside the tank. Okay, I think I'm flipping myself back round. Use... Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Okay. Oh. I think I'm dead. Right, the tanks are shit because you can't see where you're going, so I really do want... Ooh, what's a bike like? Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Little joyride through San Andreas. Now, you could say that technically we already have a like San Andreas VR, because you can play all of GTA 5 in VR with the Luke Ross mod, which is technically, you know, it's still San Andreas, just a modern version of it. My God, controlling stuff is pretty tough. Can I go upstairs? Ah, yeah. Oh, piss. That's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. Right, I spawned 2 helicopters because the first one is a little bit too close to that building and I don't think it will work. This one should be fine, right? Do I get a helicopter cockpit? Yes, I do. Oh! Okay, that's fine. LB, RB to steer, and then to go forward, we just tilt down. We are away. This is amazing. Flying helicopters and planes in GTA is always like the best, especially in VR. So good. Oh, look, there's the mountains. Off we go. We're going. I've actually got rockets and stuff. I don't want to press that button. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm firing rockets at the street. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Fire machine guns. I think I'm firing machine guns now. I don't even know anymore. This thing's great. Is that the fair down there? Hold on. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that the fair? Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's not great. I don't really want to enter into some kind of... take that. Oh. Oh my God. How cool would that... Oh, no. How cool would that have been if I hit the jet with those rockets? I think I'm going down. I think I'm going down. Can I at least try and land? No, I'm well dead. That is the deadest I've ever been. I like how in San Andreas, whenever you get into a vehicle, you get some kind of sub-mission. Obviously not all vehicles, but the ambulances, this, I think like taxis and stuff as well. It's really cool. There's loads of like mini games in this GTA game. Stuff that just kind of wasn't in GTA 5. And I do love GTA 5, but I think this had... I don't know, it felt like they went backwards in a lot of ways with that game compared to this one. There we go. Welcome to the fair. Can I ride the Ferris wheel and stuff? I hope I bloody can. Right, off I go. Off I go. I'm actually having quite a good time with this. This is a very cool mod, despite the fact you can't properly aim and shoot at people, which would make it top tier if they could suss that out. Why is it not on? Hey? Can I have a go? Why is it not on? What's going on? Oi! Why is it not on? Take that, mate. Turn on the bloody Ferris wheel, mate. I don't care that you're not the operator. That's it. Kick him to death. That's what you get for not turning the Ferris wheel on. I think he's dead. Whoa. There we go. Monster truck. Can I just drive over everyone's cars? Not quite. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's fine. This is actually very cool. Like, in the interim, and even if we never get a GTA San Andreas, I hope we will. I really do hope we get that game on Quest, PC, wherever it's going to be. Well, it'll be Quest, won't it? Because it'll be Zuck's money and it'll be his own little project. So I do hope we get it on the Quest at some point in the future. But in the meantime, we have GTA 5 that we can play fully in VR with Luke Ross's real mod on PC, and we have this GTA. Oh, I'm sorry. GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition that we can play fully in VR, all the missions, the entire story, free roaming, anything you want, with UEVR and some magic by a few modders who have really gone to town to try and make it feel, oh Jesus, as native as possible. There are restrictions, like aiming guns is... Oh! Aiming guns is all auto-aim. You have to lock onto people. You can't freely aim and shoot. It doesn't work that way, which is a bit of a shame. And I think that's what a official VR port would fix. Is she on a bike? Just a little bicycle. Hello there. Hello. She looks great. She looks really cool for like an older NPC model. Off she goes. Yeah, obviously an official VR release would fix all the little issues that this VR mod has, like being able to freely aim, and there would likely be more VR interactions. But this is still very cool. If you are hankering for San Andreas in VR, then technically you can play it right now. Wheelie! Oh no! There goes my face. Skinned me knees. Right, made it back home to Grove Street. This is GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. Can't get him, he's too far away. In VR, thanks to the UEVR mod and some additional work done by the modders who put this together. It is actually very cool, but it does have limitations, so don't come into this expecting it to be the replacement for the cancelled, postponed, on hold, frozen, never even started in the first place GTA San Andreas VR port for the Quest. It won't quite tickle that for you if you're looking for a full VR product that you can aim freely and shoot wherever you want and play it with proper 60OF controls. Take that, jiggle physics. Because it isn't that. It just isn't that. There are limitations due to the fact that the game runs a certain way and it does rely on auto lock on when it comes to firing weapons. It's getting a little bit chaotic here. Let's do one of them. Yeah, let's do one of them. Ooh, the people are getting involved. That's going to kill me. No, I survived that somehow. Run away, run away. It is very cool. They've done great work. But I do hope we still get that San Andreas VR port at some point in the future, because I think a true VR port of this could be absolutely fantastic, especially on standalone hardware, because we don't really have any big open world VR games standalone. And I think it would be just an absolute game changer if we did get one. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh, you're there. You're very low. Come on. Oh. 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 Yeah, take that. I always like blowing up helicopters in GTA. Always makes me feel good. And then I died, so got my comeuppance immediately. Right, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe. The moon is absolutely massive. That looks like the Majora's Mask moon. That's insane. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, as I say, do all the things, and I will see you soon for another one. In the description, I will put links to where you can get the profiles to get this to work. One last look at them jiggle physics. Just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's what you are. Yeah, I'll put links in the description to go and get the profiles. All you'll really need to get this running is UEVR and the profile. That's all I've used. And then there is a mod which allows you to do first-person driving, so cockpit view driving as well. Those three things will have you up and running and playing. It is very cool, but there are limitations, so don't expect this to be the true San Andreas VR experience, because it isn't quite that. Anyway, take care everyone. I'll see you soon for another one. Peace out.